Dollar General penny shopping is usually our way to get away from stress, but sometimes Dollar General pennies, especially electronics and as seen on TV, can cause us stress. So it's very important to pay attention to any of my videos, whether it's the visuals in the beginning, the in-store shopping, or my hauls, because I go into a lot more detail as to what symbols or no symbols, the years, the UPCs, and just overall the details. That's what's going to help you find more pennies, because they can be so confusing. Hey there everybody, Easy Penny Shopping here, and I want to go over what my penny haul was for July 1st. Also, I went 2 days later and just hit a couple local stores. It's not a ton, but I'm extremely happy with what I found. What's your favorite find for last week? And are you still shopping? Because I know the paid members are still finding stuff even today. Okay, starting off with, obviously, I went after the Dove and the Irish Spring and the soft soap. Family has already taken some, but they were, the Dove, for whatever reason, was half off instead of just the buy one, get one. So that was an awesome deal. The Irish Spring soft soap, there was like a $5 off 15 deal, and there was a $6 off 3 deal. So score on those. Then these coloring books. Now, I didn't just get these in the last week, but I want to make sure and remind everybody. I got these after an inventory, or during an inventory, and these pennied, I don't even know, 2 years ago. Oh, it's been a while ago. These are 2020s. They were also ones that went in remodels when coloring books would go. So that's why a lot of us, we knew all about them when they started to penny. But just make sure when you are going through your coloring books for the Christmas stuff that just pennied, you're looking for some of these. Now, there are ones that look similar. So any of the licensed ones with 4 colored pencils, those still pennies. And you can scan them. Every time I show you the UPC, scan it or enter the UPC in your app, and you'll see they're a penny at your store too. Then we have the ones that just have 1 colored pencil. Then we have the ones that have a mystery sticker. And again, these stand out. We don't have other ones that look just like them. Similar, but not just like them. Then there's also ones that have a patch. And I don't know if I found any of them last time. I don't think I did. Then, oh wait, there it is. I was going to say, I know we do. They have a patch at the top of them. Again, there are different licensed ones, but that's just the one I got. Then our Magical Unicorn Stick and Play. I think there is a newer one, but you're looking for the one that's a $3 price and with this UPC. And last but not least, one of the advanced coloring ones, America. Again, the $3 price point. There's your UPC. And again, the year down there in that corner. These are from 2020. Next up would be window insulation. That was part of fall or winter hardware. I can never keep track which is which, so I just call it both because they penny together. Also, our brown dot. We are still finding brown dot a number of brown dot things actually. So make sure when you are shopping, you're not just looking for the most recent pennies. Even if you hit that store after brown dot pennied, they restock pennies. I mean, we have it every single day, all across the country. It happens. Make sure you're looking for old pennies and not just new pennies. One of the questions I get over and over and over again, how do you find so many pennies? And I'm going to say it's because I'm not just looking for the most recent pennies. I am looking for anything that has pennied in the last year, even at this point, over a year. So most of our pennies from over the last year, they're still pennies. Now, not all of them, not 100%, but I'm easily going to say 90% at this point, they still have not reset a lot of these older pennies, which is fantastic. I was so happy to find one of the Play-Dohs. These came out with Easter, so I was super excited. I didn't think I was going to find one, and I even found it at a local store, mixed in the toy section, of course. Same with all of these. I found them mixed in the toy section. And even our clearance, you know, I don't know of any of our clearance that has reset in price that's pennied over the last year, year and a half, except for, I know there were some Band-Aids. We did have some Band-Aids that have reset. Otherwise, all of these, still a penny. And these are from months ago. And this was a store, I found them just hanging in the party section. And you can even tell, too, some of them, you know, they even have an older packaging. But keep in mind, DG is filling their stores back up with older items from the warehouse that they have reset in price. So just make sure you are scanning everything when you see an old price on something. And pretty much, I'm going to say 75%, they're going to have a year somewhere on it. So that's a big thing for me, has always been a big thing for me, is pay attention to the year. Hey, please hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and have all notifications turned on so you don't miss any of my informational videos. The same UPC. Obviously, one of our little gamer pens. I only found one. That UPC is so hard to see, so I'm just going to leave that. This, especially as we're going through electronics and as seen on TV, oh my goodness. We have found old ones, clearly. Because something like, you know, looking at stuff behind the register, things can get lost behind other things. So if you are able to go through the stuff behind the register or what have you, this kind of stuff, it's really hard for a store to remember. You know, oh, those are already pennies. Because a lot of this stuff, it looks the same. It just has a different symbol on it. And oh, I think this is my favorite. Is a Fix-A-Flat Adulting. I only saw one of these a few months ago come into my store, and I noticed it because I'm like, wait, why does it have a yellow star? Like, that's so strange. And then it pennied within a few months. Then I only found one of our surprise pennies, the caramel puffs, or caramel, you know, however you want to say it. I lied. I also found toffee peanuts, but 4 boxes of them were expired, so they took them from me. They do not have to sell expired food. If they catch it, they catch it. If they don't, they don't. I would say this was also one of my faves. Being able to find one of these big old blow-up Gamma chairs. Same thing, they are the green diamond. Everything I found, green diamond. Then our Lights-All. Now these pennied, which they pennied with the fans, the Lights-All fans. There was a Lights-All flashlight, but they pennied 2 years ago. Yes, because they were 22s. They did penny in 23. They went back to full price, and now they have pennied again. We have a lot of re-pennies. This was an old one that was back behind a bunch of stuff. It was all cobwebby. Anything dirty, I'm always checking it. Whoops. Because a lot of times, the dirtier it is, the longer it's sat there. So this one, I believe, was from 2018. And then, last but not least, our Turbo Flex. I found a number of these. And these boxes look brand new. Packaging looks brand new. I believe they just came out in my stores a few months ago. Also, 2018s. All right. I hope you all scored. Let me know what you think about it. I missed one. If you saw the video, I saw the edge of this, and I just saw the RGB. I thought it was one of the keyboards, but it's actually one of the light strips. So, sorry about that. And there's that one.